Put your hands up, yeah. To the floor, yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to Confessions Corner. I'm your host, Rach, and today for another juicy topic. Obviously, here on Confessions Corner, we spill all the beans and their tea, honey. Yes, we talk about all those dirty little secrets, the laundry. We take it out here because people be moving mad in them streets. The Zim streets are crazy, but we're here to talk about all that. So if it's something that you like, stay tuned and keep on watching. So we all have been in a sticky situation, especially if you're a girl. We have all been in a sticky situation where you get stuck in the middle of nowhere because we're none of my friends, and then friends of friends become like a humongous circle of friends when you go out. But this audio about to listen to, it's something along those lines of being stranded and being in a very mad situation when you go out. Yeah, blanking out is something that we really do a lot, but then getting stranded with a bunch of idiots, it's another. So let's just listen to this audio.
Hi Rachel. So my confession goes like this. I went out on a Wednesday night with two of my girlfriends and a couple of guys.
See, already when it's night and you have a couple of your girlfriends and then there are dudes in the equation, there's two scenarios that might end up there. It's one being a good turnout of an amazing turnout and night out, or a shit show. Yeah.
So initially we wanted to go for dinner, but we ended up going to a club.
Yep. They wanted to go to dinner and then they ended up going to the club. I'm already seeing the turn up of events. They're going sideways. Stick to dinner, guys. Stick to dinner.
And it was Wednesday, and I had an exam the next morning on Thursday.
Girl. So she decides to go out night before her exam. To perform miracles. I think it's like a thing in college. It's like a thing for young people to just decide to go out and get hammered the night before exams. We are the miracle performers in this generation.
So we had fun till 4 in the morning.
Had fun till 4 in the morning. And the very day you have an exam. I don't even know why I'm so pressed about this exam thing. Because child, priorities.
4 in the morning and we went to sleep at the lodge. When we got to the lodge, I told one of the guys that I told them all that I have to be at school before 7. Okay, hold up. U-turn right there. The worst thing that you could do is tell a bunch of people. Now this bunch of people, your friends, code idiots, friends, when they are drunk, I don't think it's a good idea to tell drunk people that, hey guys, so tomorrow I have an exam and yeah, I'm on time. They're not gonna listen. Literally, they're not going to listen because they're drunk. If it was dinner but then there's no way a dinner is going to spill over 4 o'clock the next day. You get what I'm saying? Dinner was gonna be cool because you might go back home 10-ish, 11 or whatever. But then they decided to change route and yeah, that's disastrous. Because I have an exam and it's very important, I cannot miss it. And they're like, yeah, you know what, cool, we'll take you back to school before 7.
Lies.
You just wake us up and stuff. So we slept. I set my alarm at 6. When it went off, I tried waking up those guys.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They're drunk. And
you had to wake up the next day and try to wake them up. I feel so bad for this poor girl. It must have sucked being in a situation, because you can imagine trying to wake up someone who's like hammered, my six, and be like, I want to go because I have an exam that's important. Really?
They couldn't wake up as everyone was so drunk. Well, they couldn't wake up, or maybe they didn't want to wake up, you know. And I was at a place where there are no combis.
So at the beginning of the audio, she said they went to some lodge, and now these people are not waking up, and she has to like meet up with the time for her to write an important exam, and these idiot friends are not waking up because they're drunk, or they don't want to wake up because it's 6 and they are both hammered, like they're all hammered. But yeah, I don't know why we always put ourselves in this kind of situations, you know, this very time where you really want to go, and she does not even know where the combis are, you guys. Scary.
Isn't any other form of transport there besides your own car. I had no money, and my girls had no money as well. We didn't.
Okay, stop. This thing has to stop of girls, a bunch of girls, us girls going out with a bunch of dudes who, and you guys decide to like change plans and go somewhere like a club or outing, like a crazy party, and then you don't have your own money. It has to stop, because you get in this kind of situations where you're stranded, you don't know where your home is. Worse, they don't drive, they don't have a car there. Think of your safety first. Like, think straight, ladies. I know you want to get like beer, free like outing, yes, but it's not at the expense of losing your life, because right now you're at a point where you're stuck in some weird ass lodge, and I want to believe that your bunch of guy friends, maybe they even got a bit weirder with the situation. You'll just get taken advantage of. So it's kind of like really sad that she is in this kind of situation. Ladies, please carry money, something in your purse, so that when things like this happen, you go home safe and sound.
Carry any money. So me being stuck in that situation, and I had to be at school before 7, I just took $20 out of the guy's wallet. I called a taxi and I went back to school.
Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, it's good and bad. We are not condoning people to steal, but in her situation whereby these people are not waking up because they're drunk, yes, sis, steal the money, keep it moving. But then if they're gonna find you, they might actually come for you. So I don't know how you know these guys, like how well you know these guys, because some people, they might actually come after you and it'll be very violent. So it's scary. But I guess she stole to save herself so that she gets to this exam really quick. But we really do not condone people stealing here. But then if you're in that kind of situation, well, I guess you can do it. But in all honesty, always carry money where you are. Like, just always be prepared with everything. Just go out there prepared.
When I got to school, I blocked his number, deleted their numbers, blocked and deleted, and they'll never see me again.
Oh, so she blocked and deleted these people. I'm just praying that she will never bump into them. Because if you're going to bump into them, my sister, this is going to be very awkward. Very awkward. But at the very same time, you also have to be very careful, because some people are crazy out there. The world is turning into a crazy place. Some people, when they find you, it will turn upside down. But the moral of the story, ladies, I think it's high time we just have to carry our own money. Just be your own boss. Don't be going out here with a bunch of friends who carry but they're a bunch of other friends. Then you guys be on a roller coaster because you're out there partying at the expense of an important exam that might actually change your life. Scary. Don't do that. But tell me in the comment section below, what do you think? Was it a good thing that she stole this money, or she should just like had to wait there till they wake up for her not to steal the money. What do you think?
Get your hands up, to the floor,
Okay, so we're about to listen to another audio, and this one is a very interesting one. Crazy, but interesting. So let's just have a listen. Let's just have a listen to it, and then we can comment together.
Okay, so let me say I'm staying at a religious university college. You know, say it's a university, I can say it's a religious college, okay? I'm not going to mention the name or the location, but just know that it's a religious college. So here's what happens. This college is secluded, far away from anyone and anything else. Like, it's on the outskirts of...
Which is something that could be expected of a religious, not expected per se, but then if it's a religious college, yeah, I mean, you would not want to be located near other universities that we know of, child. Like, you don't want to be tested. Your morals will be tested. But I guess it's something that we already know. Like, most religious universities and colleges in the country, they're not really located in areas that are close by. Yeah.
The city. So here's what happens. So when people, students date lecturers, right?
FBI, open up!
It's kind of done in a weird way.
Okay, so I think dating lecturers or lecturers dating their students, I know for a fact that I think it's not like allowed. Like, in normal circumstances, in other countries they don't really allow it, but for some reason in Zimbabwean colleges it's like a pandemic, because I've heard of like students who could not graduate because they were refusing to date a lecturer or sleep with them, all these crazy stories. So yeah,
because we know that my grades are
Okay.
and at the same time who force children into dating them. Well, I cannot say children, but they're adults. So instead yokuti vaende kumahotera nemalodge or kuti vaende kuma-office to do the deed, those beans anorolewa
oh my god, this is crazy. You know what, the whole audio started, I thought about how this college is a Christian college, and then now we're talking about lecturers dating their own students, and now we're talking about beans, like trash beans.
this one kuiswa garbage ane mavhiri pasasande, right? So what happens is that musikana, yes, anopinzwa imomo.
Hey, please, I need to unhear that. She's saying a girl gets placed in those trash bins. You know, the ones with the wheels? Yeah, those ones. Just imagine a whole person being like put in that trash bin.
And then someone within that university within that college anenge haiwana lecturer yevavo ndianopinda that musikana ndianopinda
What? Wait, what? Wait. Rewind. I need to hear that part.
anenge haiwana lecturer yevavo or kuti vaende kuma-office to do the deed. Those beans anorolewa anoshandiswa handi kuiswa garbage ane mavhiri pasasande, right? So what happens is that musikana, yes, anopinzwa imomo, and then someone within that university within that college anenge haiwana lecturer yevavo.
What kind of human being is this? I paid for your school fees to go and learn.
That musikana ndianopinda mubin, and then rovharwa, and then mukomana omusikana whoever anenge ahaiwa for that moment ndianosunda bhara iroro to that destination. It can be kumba.
Oh my god. People are doing the most. People are doing the most in these colleges. My goodness. So if this so basically lecturers at these religious colleges, if they like you or they like a girl or vice versa, I guess, and you get put in a trash bin, the one with the wheels, and then you get like rolled down by someone who gets hired to roll down that trash can with a person inside, with like a whole human being inside. What? For sex? You guys, you can
lecturer, because there's fear yokuthi vasazoonekwa navanhu kuti ko uyu what is she doing in the wee hours of the night kumba kwalecturer usiku madam vasipo.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is scary.
So munhu anopinzwa mubhara imomo ovharirwa lead opushwa down ikembi kumahostels ikembi kumba kwalecturer, then voita that deed. After they do the deed, I don't know what you pay me in Libya, but it can be through marks, because let's be honest, lecturers, it's not even enough.
Honest, yeah, this might be like it's very strange that people are going to that extent for sex, but at the very same time, you know, like the cultures, the weird, strange cultures that we have in Zimbabwean colleges, where it's not like it's not really surprising to hear about girls being coerced into having sex with their lecturers for grades. We have like a whole BBC documentary about sex for grades in Nigeria, and this is something that also happens here. So it's really sad that people go to this extent. So you find that both parties are kind of in a sticky situation, because in fact, I feel like the lecturers actually are the ones who put these young women in jeopardy, because they're out here coercing them into trying to have sex with them, putting them in trash cans, rolling them down to their homes just for grades. Come on. And just because they might not, and the justification is my RTGS, they're not enough for pay. It's like, what do you mean, sir? What do you mean? That's what you're getting. That's your job. I don't have to use my body to, you know, get better grades. So to me, I think that's just crazy. I feel like that's abuse. I don't know what you think, guys. Put some comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this. But this is very scary. Like, if it's happening, this is scary. And trash can? No. There's a lodge, places, or just walk, Jay, to your house and do the dude walk again. What?
Defend for their families, mari. And whatever happens, Nigeria on your own, it happens. Like, it has been a trend since forever, because then you have that scrutiny surrounded with people having relations with lecturers and how the religious colleges are.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's also another issue, where these universities are religious institutions, and you know, there's a lot of scrutiny around lecturers dating their students and all this. But then if they have found a physical way of transporting their mule from one point to the other, that is crazy. And it's a very sticky situation. Like, it's so conflicting, because you can imagine you really want to graduate, you really want to pass, and then you have this lecturer is telling you like, yeah, give me your body, pay me with your body, but you put yourself in a trash can, someone gets hired for it to drag you to their, like, it's a lot, man. It's like a lot. It's crazy. But comment down in the section below what you think of this craziness that's happening. Strange things are happening in the streets, bruh. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in and watching this episode. So do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe to your beautiful host podcast. So yeah, do comment and share. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in my next one.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
Visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.